What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue walkthrough. In the last episode, we checked out an optional route and met up with the boy Snorlax. You know, he didn't really acknowledge us though, because he was sleeping, blocking the way to Route 12, so we were forced to come up here to Route 9 and then Route 10. And in today's video, we will be heading through the rock tunnel to reach Lavender Town. Now, when you first walk inside, you will immediately notice that it is pitch black. So I went ahead and caught myself a Voltorb, nicknamed it Flash because that's all he's going to be doing, is using Flash for us. So yeah, once you use Flash, the area is lit up. Once again, the way to get Flash is to catch 10 different types of Pokemon. That also includes like evolutions and stuff. And then go back to the east side of Route 2, meet up with Professor Oak's aide, and he will give you the HM. So now we can see here in Rock Tunnel, and as you can see, I stocked up on some healing items and a lot of repels. It's not too long of a place, but there are definitely a lot of trainers. I'll probably end up going back and healing at some point as well. But yeah, just get ready for what could be a little bit of a bumpy ride. Get your grass and water types ready. There's a lot of hikers in here who use, you know, stuff like Geodude and Onix and all those classic hiker Pokemon. So yeah, Rock Tunnel, it will eventually lead us out to Lavender Town, which isn't where the next gym is, but it is where we need to go in order to reach the next gym. We still have a little ways. New Pokemon you can get in here include what is it? I'm forgetting. Machop and Onix. There we go. Yeah, Machop, pretty good fighting type. Just keep in mind you'll need to be able to trade in order to get its fully evolved form, Machamp. And as for Onix, its defense is really good. But other than that, its other stats are pretty terrible. I mean, it's kind of fast. Like, it's faster than your average rock type because, you know, it's a big old rock snake Pokemon. But other than that, like, I'm pretty sure its attack stat is, what, lower than Oddish, I think? It's either Oddish or Bellsprout. I can't remember which one it's lower than, but yeah, that's how bad its attack stat is. So, you know, and keep in mind, Steelix didn't come out until Generation 2, so you are stuck with an Onix for this game. Anyways, that first floor was pretty straightforward, just one trainer, and you can move on along, and oh boy, we got a Slowpoke here. Yeah, these Pokemaniacs, they like their Slowpokes. They use a lot of them, and we're weak to confusion, which kind of sucks, man. Luckily, we have Vine Whip to counter them right back. But yeah, it's really not too confusing in here. Like, I feel like Rock Tunnel gets made out to be a lot more confusing and dreadful than it really is. Also, there was like a random crack in my ceiling just a second ago. I'm not sure if you guys heard it. It was kind of loud. Maybe my ceiling's about to collapse, bro. That would be scary. It would make for one heck of an episode, though. I mean, let's be real. I could title it "My Ceiling Collapsed." Pokemon Blue walkthrough part whatever this is. I think 11. You know, I pre-record these by like a couple of days usually, so I sometimes forget. But yeah. As you saw there, that was just a dead end, and that's kind of like how most of the paths are here in the cave. Like, yeah, there's a lot of branching off ways, but they're just really short dead ends, you know? I can't remember if there's any items in some of them. I know in like Fire Red and Leaf Green there are. They didn't really add too many items in this place. There might be one, but at the same time, I could be wrong. So I'll check them out just in case. But yeah, I'm hoping we should be able to make pretty good time through here. I also want to get through the south part of Route 10. Yeah, Route 10 continues after this cave. It's just a short little area though with a few trainers. I want to get through that in this video so that we can leave next episode all for Lavender Town. Anyways, this person has a Bulbasaur. Kind of cool. We saw a guy with a Charmander in the last episode, and now we're seeing a Bulbasaur on someone's team, so I'm sure we'll be seeing a Squirtle sometime soon. But down it goes, you know, it's weak to confusion, and I'm gonna have to use an antidote here, which kind of sucks. You already know. I probably should have stocked up on a bit more. Hopefully we don't get poisoned too many more times. Moving on along though, I believe, yeah, we got another Pokemaniac right here. How you doing? And they're talking about like cosplaying and stuff. Yeah. In the later generations, they dress up as like what even is it? Is it Tyranitar or something? I don't know. I could be mistaken. But they like dressing up as little Pokemon monsters, but they're not scary at all. They usually just kind of suck. Not sure why I'm staying in for a Charmander. Are you freaking kidding me? He got a crit and a burn. Dude, like, seriously, what is that? What is that? Is the game really punishing me for using a bug type against a Charmander? Like, come on now. We proved them wrong, though, right there by killing it. And next up is just a Cubone, so we'll go into Sprout Jr., who's getting ever so closer to evolving, which is very exciting. So, yeah, also, we're already down to, like, 4 Vine Whips. So, I'm probably going to have to go back out and heal at some point, just because of PP. I think I'm good on, like, healing items and stuff. But, oh well. We'll cover that when we get there. But down goes that Cubone, and down goes, like, already the 3rd Pokemaniac in this place. Yeah, if you can't tell, there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be some hikers. And then towards the very end, there's, like, 2 or 3 junior trainers, and I think that's really about it. Luckily, I have burn heals. Usually, you don't have to use those, but there's a good example of why you should always carry them, you know? Listen to the main man, Blaine. Better have your burn heals. These 2 paths lead to the same ladder, and there's a hiker on each of them. So, yeah, no need to, like, decide which one to go to. It's not gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even find the word, but you know what I mean. It's not gonna affect your Pokemon journey whatsoever. This guy only has 1 Geodude, though. Not too bad. 2, maybe 3 confusions. I hate when, like, you get it into the yellow, but it still looks like it's right in the middle. Yeah, so maybe that was just, like, a high roll, or what we just got was a low roll. I don't know. Nonetheless, all he did was tackle, so nothing too threatening. And down goes that Geodude. He said I'm a better technician. What does that have to do with the battle? I'm like a 10-year-old kid traveling around the region. How does that have to do with me becoming a technician? Like, what? And there is a great example of Onix's defense. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That was an easy one-shot, like it always is with Sandy. But yeah, that second hiker just had an Onix and Machop. Nothing too big, and now we can head over to this ladder and continue on along here in Rock Tunnel. If we go down, I think there's another trainer. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on this guy. We'll cover all these hikers, you know, they all want the attention. Granted, I am, like, cutting out some of their battles, like I'm going to right here, because he has 3 Pokemon. Geodudes and Onixes, you know the usual, and I'm sure this guy will have just about the same. I went back and healed in between those cuts, and hopefully that's the only time we have to do it, because the further on we get in here, the longer of a trek it is back to Route 10's Pokemon Center. And here's another hiker there, but that's the way we're supposed to go, and yeah, looks like there's nothing else. Just had to check, but yeah, I ran out of Vine Whips while taking out, like, that guy's Geodudes and Machops that he had, so that's why I decided to head back. And hey, what do you know? More Geodudes. He's probably going to have, let me guess, an Onix or Machop after this. I don't know. We'll find out, though. We shall see. Sprout Jr. level 29, by the way. I think Sandslash. Oh, okay. He has a Graveler. All right, I'll give it to him. Something we don't see very often. Pretty sure it's hacked in, though. You know, Graveler. What? Like Geodude doesn't evolve until what? Level 25, I think? So, not sure how he's level 21, but I appreciate it. Mr. Hiker. I wish you had a name, but you guys just don't get names in this game. Alright, I believe we're on the second to last area, if I'm not mistaken. Now, up here... Okay, so I guess there is no item. That was like the spot that I thought there was going to be an item. But in this game, I guess they decided to not put one. Not sure what they have against Rock Tunnel and items, but whatever. Yeah, nothing down there either. So, yeah, I think... There's only like 1 hiker on this floor, and then there's just like a little stretch of junior trainers. Ah, no, never mind. We got this person right here saying that the hikers leave twigs as trail markers. That's actually pretty smart, you know? Considering the hiker trainer class, I wouldn't expect them to do that. They kind of just seem like goofy guys that like to go out and adventure, but I guess when you're a hiker, you gotta be smart about it. Oh, thank goodness Sing missed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Maybe my luck's starting to turn around a bit. Oh my gosh, we're still seeing Pidgeys. Really? Really? We can't start seeing Pidgeotos? I mean, come on, it's level 21. Come on now, we're heading to the 4th gym. We've been seeing Pidgey since Route 1. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? And we got the confusion. Oh, if only he hit himself. Right, I probably jinxed myself now. Oh, no, we didn't miss. Okay. Alright. I see you, game. I see you. And last up, she has a Meowth. Kind of a cool team, I guess. You know, I'm glad that there's junior trainers in here, because if there was just all hikers, then I would just be like, bro, come on. I can't do this any longer, bro. Yeah, it would be rough. Even when you get out of the cave, I think there's still like one more hiker waiting for you on that little part of Route 10, you know. Just because. Yeah, just making sure there's nothing up there, and here we go. Ha ha ha, can you beat my power? Bro, I've done it to all the other hikers. I'm sure I can to you as well. Okay, Sprout Jr. is getting Razor Leaf. Yes, please. So much better than Vine Whip. Oh my goodness, more PP. I'm pretty sure it has more power, and it has a high crit chance. Oh, thank you, bro. And I'll actually show off the rest of this battle just because we can see this new Razor Leaf animation. Yes, sir. It's not really going to make a difference against this guy's Geodudes, but it will in the long run. And as you can see, the crits are already pouring in here for Sprout Jr. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Razor Leaf is such a big upgrade. So yeah, if you can kind of suffer through Vine Whip for a little bit with Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, you'll eventually get Razor Leaf, and you will be rewarded big time. It is a very nice upgrade. Like, granted, it's still, what, I think base 55 power or 60, somewhere around there, but the boosted crit chance is pretty nice. And Sprout Jr., you also need to take a seat in the back, because you are now level 30 already. I'm hoping he'll evolve, like, maybe in the next episode then, because I believe it's 32, maybe? Oh, great, we got one of these Pokemon Maniacs. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna search up when Ivysaur evolves. I want to say it's 32, and oh, geez, wait, hold on. We have a Slowpoke to deal with. All right, let me just cut this out. Okay, I was right. It is a level 32 when Ivysaur evolves. So yeah, hopefully next episode, possibly. I don't know. There won't be too much battling though in that video, because the plan is just to kind of explore Lavender Town for a bit, and then do what we can in the Pokemon Tower. If you don't know, your first trip to Lavender Town, you actually can't explore the Pokemon Tower all the way through, but there are still some trainers to battle. So we shall see. Oh my gosh, Bellsprout. Seriously, my guy? We're doing this today? There we go. Okay, thank goodness it only lasted like 2 turns. That was rough. That was rough. I really wish, Confusion was strong enough to one-shot these people. But no, it's just not. It's probably because it's not a stab move. And, oh gosh, come on. Don't go for Sing. Don't be like that, Clefairy. Okay, yes, just keep on going for Pound. I'd actually rather you do damage to me than you Sing. Oh, dude, it was the last turn. It was the last turn. You're gonna die. Now you're just delaying the inevitable. You stupid Clefairy. Yeah, I've mentioned it before, sleep in this game is pretty broken because there's a chance that you can just stay asleep for, the entire battle. Oh, and there's another thing. It takes an entire turn to wake up. You can't even attack on the same turn you wake up. And then you got a crit with Double Slap, which, just like all the other multi-hit moves in this game, if it crits on the first hit, it crits on every single hit. So, yeah, Clefairy overall, kind of broken, with Sing and Double Slap. And I guess you could say that about Jigglypuff too, because I know it gets Sing, but I think it gets Double Slap as well. Alright, that person's team was filled with like Route 1 Pokemon besides her single Bellsprout, but that was about it there. Butterfree didn't level up, did he? No, okay. I'm just going crazy. I will actually take this time to heal you up though. Might as well. We still got a few more trainers to go. Well, only one more in the cave, but as I said, we got to take down Route 10. But here is the last trainer here in the Rock Tunnel. Right after this, we'll see a sign, and I'm pretty sure it just says, like, oh, Lavender Town to the south. And that's when you know you are out of this place. It is a great feeling. Nothing too fancy there in that battle. The only notable thing that happened was Butterfree leveling up to level 29. And we will use one more repel. Just gonna check. I think maybe in Fire Red and Leaf Green there's like a move tutor over here. But yeah, there's no move tutors whatsoever in these games. But once you step on this ladder, you immediately head outside. We are out of Rock Tunnel! Yeah! Anyways, right there in that little rock is a hidden max ether. And now we can take on this trainer who, let's see. Okay, she says it after this fight. There's a really cool thing about this trainer. Basically, it's believed that she references Muna from all the way in Generation 5, which is pretty crazy. But after this fight, we'll see the dialogue here in just a second. But she says something about like, oh, I wish there was a Pokemon that was pink and had a floral pattern. And that's literally what Muna is, so it's pretty crazy. Like, it's just about confirmed that she's referencing Muna, but maybe at the time the developers weren't thinking about it, but now that Muna is a Pokemon, you know, we can go back and look and say, like, okay, that's really cool. Like, there's a connection there, you know? So, does she say it right now, or I think you gotta talk to her afterwards? Yeah, let's see. What does she say? They're so chunky. There should be a pink one with a floral pattern. Yeah, there you go. Wow, she calls all the Pokemon chunky. Dang. That's ruthless, man. They're trying their best. You know, some of them are going to the gym. I mean, come on. There's Machops sitting there right in the rock tunnel. If you're calling them chunky, then, like, I don't know what your standard is, man. Anyways, one more hiker. Actually, no, there might be one more below us. I cannot even remember at this point. There's too many hikers around here. All I know is that we are almost to Lavender Town, the big old spooky town with the spooky soundtrack and the spooky tower and all the ghosts. Yeah, it's really not too big of a deal though. Anyways, he's got an Onyx. I guess, you know, it's better than seeing Geodudes. At least they hand out more experience. You know, that's something. So yeah, Rock Tunnel is not a bad place to grind for any like water or grass or fighting types that you're trying to train up, because you got a lot of stuff like Geodudes and Onyxes in there. However, I think you can run into Zubats too, so yeah, just watch out for them. It could possibly turn into Mount Moon Part 2, which is, you know, that would be horrible. Here we go. I believe we've got this hiker and then a Pokemaniac, and we are out of this place. Let's get it. But yeah, here we go. Onyx, you know the deal. We're just going to be using Confusion. I think we're almost out of them though. So let's hope we can get through at least this fight. Then I might have to switch Bud out. Ooh, maybe you hit yourself? Hey, there we go. Ow, but it doesn't even kill. Alright, no big, no use to that then. And he has a Graveler, okay. You love to see it. Only like the, what, second or third Graveler we've seen, but that's fine. I mean, it's PK hexed in, but, you know, when all we've been seeing is Geodudes and Onyxes, I will take it. I'll let them slide with that cheat right there. Alright, apparently that battle cleared his head. Yeah, I don't know how. Your team just got destroyed. But yeah, this side just loops around back to that hidden max ether. And here is the Pokemaniac. Hi kid, want to see my Pokemon? That sounds a little sketchy, you know, but hey, show them to me. I mean, these guys just look sketchy. Look at that sprite. If there was a one person that I would not trust in the Pokemon world, it's definitely the Pokemaniacs. Like, that is the last person that I would trust. He does have a Cubone, though, which is pretty cool. A Mon that is about to be available up in the Pokemon Tower if you're looking for one yourself. And then he has a Slowpoke. You know, let's give Sandslash some love. I feel like he hasn't gotten much camera time because, like, most of the battles he was in this episode I cut out because they were just, like, you know, 4 Geodudes and Machops and stuff. But, Dig, it's gonna be a one-shot like always. You already know it. And down goes the last trainer here on this Rock Tunnel / Route 10 section. And we are now in Lavender Town right as our repels wear off. Now, I'm not going to explore it just yet. All I'm going to do is heal up and go ahead and call it a day. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time, like I said, we're checking out this town and fighting some trainers in the Pokemon Tower. But, yeah, that's it for now. So have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.